better get back in your party.
Congratulations, that was very well done. Nice job.
Can you tell us your opinion on how the film was?
Well, there were several films. Some of them were, of course, better than others. But other than that, I think overall it was a wonderful event.
Do you have an absolute favorite one?
My favorite one, I'd have to say, was probably the comedy.
What was it about?
Oh, it was a comedy. It was called Road Trip. It was just about a boy and his girlfriend who were going to take a trip, and all of a sudden the girl's nutty cousin had to come along, and they ran out of gas. It was very predictable, but very well done.
Is this your first day here, or were you here yesterday as well?
No, I wasn't. Just came today. It's my first day here.
And how's your experience so far?
We loved it. We loved it. Absolutely. So I hope they keep it going.
Right, my name's Tracy. I'm the Stonzek Theatre manager and film director for the Lake Worth Playhouse, and I have been for the last 6 years. Taking over for me October 1st is Charlie Birnbaum. He will now be the new Stonzek Theatre manager and film director for the Lake Worth Playhouse, as well as he is the festival director for this year's 2012 LDUB Film Festival.
So how did the LDUB Film Festival start in the first place?
A kid, Steve Brown, came to me. He had just gotten out of film school, and he tried to talk me into having a film festival. We didn't know anything about running a film festival, so I was a little reluctant. He came back many, many times and convinced me he really wanted to do this thing, so we went and had a talk about it. And I told him to go back and get some more ideas, and he came back, and now he wanted to have a whole big film festival for everybody, and include all kinds of things, student competition, free seminars, all this stuff, and he convinced me. He just kept convincing me that he could do this thing. So I made him the first year's festival director, and we started it out. Now we're on our 3rd year, and it's growing every year, and we're really happy with the success of it.
How many films are in the festival right now?
You know, it just depends on the length of the films we get. In prior years, we've had up to like 58 filmmakers in the festival. This year, they're around, I think it's like 33. And the reason being, we had a lot longer, some of the shorts are up to 55 minutes long. So with that kind of length on the short films, you can get a lot less filmmakers in the festival this year. So it just kind of depends on what we're sent. We're open to anything on film, so it's hit and miss. Whatever they send us, that's what we make the festival out of.
How long has this theater been around?
The theater itself is on its 60th year this year for the Lake Worth Playhouse. It's been at this location for about 45 years. The film program has existed for the 6 years that I've been here. It started in November of 2006.
And how does it feel to be taking control this year and for future years?
Well, it was daunting, it was a lot of work, and it is great fun and wonderfully exciting. You know, it's the best part is seeing the faces of young filmmakers who get to see their films up on the screen for the first time in front of an audience. It gives them confidence. You know, it's no longer a hobby. They now really think of themselves as filmmakers, and that bodes well for the future. So, you know, I hope we're helping to grow new filmmakers. That's what the festival is about in large measure.
Now there's an award ceremony tonight. Can you hint us in on who's going to win?
You got to come to the awards festival, and it's going to be at Brogue's down the street in the back room there. We're going to have a rap party this time instead of just an awards festival. We've also added some new awards this year, as well as we have mental ready awards for all of the jury awarded. So that's a new exciting thing. They're big, nice glass awards. So.
Do you have any advice, since you've seen many filmmakers so far, do you have any advice for any of them?
Yeah, I think the number one thing is what we're trying to do with this film festival, and that is networking. You need to talk to every other filmmaker they can find, every other actor, director, producer, find out what they know about the industry, and that's what helps everyone make it. That's why we bring a special guest each year that has a long-standing career that can talk to people about how they got from school to there. So that, in hopes that everyone can have a little easier path on the way up from that network.
And my feeling is, just because of who I am, they should watch old classic movies, the great ones, and see how it's been done.
Thank you for talking with us today.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.